When we talk about agriculture, what comes to your mind? Is this the usual practice that our aged fathers does? That they take hoe and cutlass to the farm? Anyways, that is the reason why a lot of people don't find this interesting or tedious thing. But I'm glad to inform you that agriculture has turned a new leaf. Yes, I am in an enclosure referred to as the screen house, which we planted, or they planted the special of pepper called the Habanero. And with me is the man who has been working here for the past few months. He is knowledgeable about this field of study. I just came here to learn, and I am going to be bringing him to you to educate you on how to go about something like this. Would you love that? So come with me. As I'm over here. Today is harvesting day. Mr. Manuel, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Des.
So what's happening here today?
Okay, we're actually harvesting from our habanero today.
Oh wow. Can you teach me how to harvest so that I'll be harvesting together with you? why we continue with our discussion?
Okay, it's
So
not really something hard actually.
okay,
So for the ripe ones, just hold this stack.
okay, this start here.
Then
Okay. Oh, wow. So these are they are very big. Let me be harvesting this other side.
okay,
So how long have you been working here?
okay. The pepper plants you are seeing here, we are the 27th of November last year.
27th of November last year. Wow. So they've been here for more than 3 months.
Exactly.
Wow. So how long have you been doing something like this?
Okay, actually for pepper,
Yeah.
this is my first time.
Okay, so you've been doing other things too before?
Yes,
Like
I've grown tomatoes for long, cucumbers, and other vegetables.
what part of what type of tomato did you grow?
Okay, I've raised Padma, I've raised Platinum, and in a greenhouse too.
Oh
Both
wow.
greenhouse and open field.
So how has been your experience over the months that you started doing something like this?
Okay, it has been an impressive one and educative as well. And from look of things, you can see the fruits all over.
Exactly.
And anyone tending to go into it, from what you are seeing here, nobody has to advise you. You ought to advise yourself.
Exactly. Oh, this thing is just it's just like I'm enjoying the way I'm harvesting the fruits. Ah, look at this. Very healthy. They look good. So did you study agriculture in school?
I'm an animal scientist, but
So what's that brought you or is bringing you to
the fact is I'm passionate about agriculture.
okay,
So
agriculture as a whole?
yeah, not minding the area that I focused on. So I
Oh,
still felt like I should go more into integrated farming.
oh wow.
That's the major reason I'm here.
So
And
which
then
university did you study in?
I
From?
graduated from Ebonyi State University.
Wow. That is Abakaliki.
Yes, yes,
Wow. So you came all the way from Abakaliki to Ogun State to come and learn all this mode of farming.
exactly. That's because I've seen agriculture is advancing to another stage and know more about climate smart agriculture. When I heard about the Enterprise for Youth in Agriculture program,
Yes.
I have to apply, which I even did 2 times. It failed. It was the
Oh,
third one
that you
that
were opportune to.
I was opportune to be here. So to see the passion and the zeal to learn.
Oh. But how have you been coping with the, would I say, discrimination of youth or young people involving themselves in agriculture? You know, when they hear someone, you're studying agriculture, they'll be like, oh, that's local outdated course. How have you been coping with that?
It was not funny when I made that decision to be a farmer to go and study animal science. Most of my colleagues while we were in secondary school, we are like, Emmanuel, you are too big for this.
Just as the
What
way did you tell me?
what happened to other course of study that you chose animal science? For me, knowing what has been my driving force, I started poultry 215.
Oh, so you've done poetry too
I'm into poultry production.
at the moment.
Yes.
So how
So
are you managing the two? Wow. Omo, you don't turn agba.
so
That's
the
good.
thing is, as an animal scientist, I'm meant to focus more on animals, right? But
Yes.
but there's still need for all of this. I can't just focus on one aspect. That's why I have to diversify.
Oh wait.
And while we are in school as well, we still had general courses. So I'm not just majoring on my field.
Oh, that's true. So if somebody wants to start something like this, how will the person go about it? You've been experienced for a couple of months now. So let's say a young man watching this video wants to start, or a young lady watching this video wants to start something like this. What will you advise them to do, or how will they go about it?
First is to go for technical know-how. That is to get the knowledge.
Yeah.
Then to make choice of variety to go for. So because there are many varieties of habanero pepper. The one you are seeing here is the alfaja variety.
Afaja.
Yes.
Okay. AFAJA.
DJA.
Okay, Ja. DJA. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
And you can see the fruit size.
Exactly. Bigger than the normal ones. I was surprised that could this really be habanero? Because the just take a look at this. Wow, they are beautiful. So how long did it take you to learn this before doing it like this?
So during
Let's look at it. Oh. How long did you learn it?
during the training period, it focused both on construction and agronomic practices. So they taught us about nursery management, of which before the training ended, we transplanted the
Okay.
things you are seeing here.
Okay. That was around last year November.
Yes. So from then, we've nurtured them till they are now.
Okay, so it took you, let's say, roughly about 3 months to learn this, all of this,
Exactly.
and you are doing it so well. So you can see, so you don't even need to have a degree in agriculture before even practicing agriculture, without having interest in doing something like this.
Okay. As I said earlier, I'm an animal scientist, but I picked more interest in the crop aspect during my project. That's final year. So I had a
Okay.
colleague in the crop science department, which had his project work on tomatoes inside the
Okay.
screen house. So for the fact I was doing my own project then and he's doing his
Peace.
then. So at times when I'm chanced, I'll just go there, work with him. At times he can still come to my own side.
And help you out too.
Exactly. So while that was going on, seeing the tomato plants growing from the seeds that was nursed to seedlings and all of that
Yeah.
till harvest stage, I picked that interest to get to know more about crops.
Okay.
So of which even after my graduation, I tried tomato production in open field.
Oh, so what was the outcome?
It was indeed massive before that was last year before this training. So
Oh.
I raised them and if you see clusters of fruits that these tomatoes we are having,
What breed of tomato was it?
I
What?
raised platinum and Padma.
Okay, Badma.
Padma. Can you?
Padma.
Yes. This was it.
Okay. And the outcome was very okay.
This is.
So that means it's not necessary you do the planting in a greenhouse or a screen house like this.
The thing is, you know, this one is a protected environment. There's no
Yeah.
need for, as in, pest infestation will be controlled to an extent.
Yeah, drastically.
Likewise, fungal infections because more of the more the rain falls and drops on the leaves of these plants, it disposes them to more of fungal infection.
Okay.
So, of which with this covering alone, that has been minimized to an extent.
Yeah.
So, and again, what I did was rain fed. For what you are seeing here, you are not depending on rain for these plants to be irrigated or fertilizated. You
Okay.
can see the drip tapes and all of that. Everything is
Okay.
supplied through the tank.
Wow. That's interesting. Wow. The view of this, in fact, this has strengthened my interest in agriculture the more. Getting to getting to see something like this. And a young man just like me, having this much passion, will I say more than myself, in both livestock management and crop production. It's a really good one. So why doing this? Did you have your support from the family? Were you faced with some challenges that why will you be doing this? We're expecting more from you, that kind of stuff.
Anyway, my decision to stay back after the training,
Yeah.
it's not easy, but I have to do it. So by now I'm meant to be serving.
Okay, so
I chose
you've not even gone for
I've
service?
not.
Wow.
So I chose this over the service for now.
Well, realistically, this is it's even more profitable than the service. It's wise of you to do that. Then you later, not that you are skipping the service, but you're suspending it for the future. So now going for service. In fact, you can be doing this why serving.
True.
Wow. It's really nice to have you on my platform, Mr. Emmanuel. Like I just hope that people watching us out there will also be motivated that agriculture is far beyond just taking hoe and cutlass to the farm to go and farm. When you mention agriculture, they will be seeing you like one dirty man. Why will you be doing this? Like you can even wear your suit and tie. In fact, you're white to come and even harvest your pepper. Look at how my hands have been harvesting since morning, and you can see how clean they are. Look at the environment, very neat. So the way technology has really improved in agriculture is very encouraging. And so, what's the motivation you will give to young people out there? Eventually, they come across this video and they they might have been maybe discouraged in the past that something like that. So, what encouragement do you have to give to them?
Yeah, I would say just a word. I'll summarize it this way. For you to be a doctor, before your patient will take any drugs or medication, they need to eat.
Yeah,
As a lawyer, as you are going for your service or whatever you are going for, you have to eat.
first
Anybody, for you to survive,
you have to
you
eat.
need products from agriculture. So it therefore means a day cannot be passed by without one taken from any agricultural product.
Exactly.
So as a youth, I advise you to go and seek for a way to either gain a skill in the agricultural sector or find any course of study that will expose you more about the innovations ongoing or the modern farming practices.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. It's nice having you on this platform. So, if in case you are coming across my video for the very first time, I am the Unilearn Farm Boy, and I'm not just passionate about agriculture. I also motivate young people, most especially to practice and venture into agriculture. And I would like to leave you with these parting words. Just as Mr. Emmanuel said, you cannot go a day without needing a farmer. Naturally, we are all farmers. And these are things that you can do at the back of your house. You have that extra plot that is wasting. Why not turn it into something as interesting as this? It will take you that much. In a couple of 1 to 3 years, your money has been regained and you are already swimming in profit. And there's cool cash in this. If you doubt me, start it. Keep pushing forward and see you at the top. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video with people who you feel will benefit from it. Share it with your family, share it with your loved ones, share it with your associates that have been doubting agriculture. Here, we do it real life. It's not only by
Are you
cho cho
done with
cho,
the other row?
it is by walking. So, see you in my next video. I am the Unilearn Farm Boy. Bye.